Okay, last start. Okay, drop. Okay, moksu. Okay, hands to your knee, back straight, eyes closed, relax. Roll your knees, go. Up. Okay, drop. Okay, so for me, running circle. For you, at home, running in place.
Took you guys long enough. Okay, so yesterday I went over what white belt was. So whoever's training with us today, gonna go over what yellow belt means. Okay, yellow belt represents the earth in which the seed of Taekwondo is planted. Okay, so I'm going to say that as many times as I said white belt yesterday, because once again, somebody's not going to remember it. Okay, so for who's testing for yellow?
Eric, Dimitri.
Eric, Demetrius, okay, Nolan, Malachi, maybe, Malachi if you get training, okay, so Eric, Demetrius, Malachi, and Nolan, okay, yellow belt means it is the earth or the ground in which the seed of Taekwondo is planted. Okay? That's the best way. It should be written down, okay? Easiest way to say it. Again, yellow belt means it is the ground or the earth to where the seed is planted that represents Taekwondo. Okay? Always go with one of my first ones, because I'm going to end up changing it as I go along by accident, but it's still going to mean the same thing. Yellow belt means it represents the earth in which the seed of Taekwondo is planted. That's the last time. Maybe.
Okay, so start with burpee. Okay, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Squat jump. 5. Okay, ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Push up. Okay. If you can do on knuckle, turning in. Okay. 10 times shoulder width. Okay, ready, go. 1, 2, set, net, torso, yes, you, yeah, oh, you. Okay, mountain climber, 10 times, make sure your knee turning in, not straight. Okay, under your, okay, toward your elbow, turning toward the opposite side. Single, ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, Okay, so from here, okay, we're gonna do one more. Okay, so we're gonna do low back, okay, extension. Okay, so slightly bend your knee. Okay, bend from your hip here, come up. Okay, and behind your head. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now go back to burpee again. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Squat jump, 5. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, push up. Okay, same thing. Knuckle, parallel to each other. Okay, all the way in, all the way down and up. Okay, ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, mountain climber, knee in. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back extension, low back extension. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, shake it off. Okay, so from here, okay, we're gonna do side lateral raises. Okay, so bend your elbow 90. Okay, raise it up, come back down. So when you raise it up, point your thumb down. Okay, and come up. Okay, so when you lower it back down, thumb up. Okay, okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Okay, shake it off. Okay, so side. Now we raise it to the front. Okay, up. So make sure that you feel the front part of your shoulder. Okay. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Okay, shake it off. Okay, you should feel the front part of the shoulder. Okay, now we're gonna work on the back side of your shoulder. Okay, so from your hip, okay, knee bent. So from here, I want you to straighten your arm, hold it, make sure that your shoulder parallel, okay, your arm and shoulder get even, okay, so straight, squeeze right here, okay, so we're gonna do, okay, first set of 10, palm facing back, okay, so when you pull it up, bring your elbow level with your shoulder, okay, the first set, and then we're gonna do, okay, the last set, okay, so you're gonna open it out, okay, this way, so coming in, open, okay, coming in, open, so the first 10, we go this way, okay, okay, ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now open it up. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shake it off. Okay, now feel the front, side, and the back. Okay, so from here, okay, you're gonna bend your elbow, lift it level with your shoulder, bring it straight up, just like a football goal post. Come back down. Okay, so straight up, back down. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Okay, so the top, side, and the back, you should feel it. Okay, stretch it out a little bit. Okay, now we're gonna work on, okay, the really backs, the center back on the upper shoulder, right, okay, right on the shoulder blade. So you're gonna start from here and open, squeeze at the back, okay, coming back in, squeeze at the back, okay, so shoulder blade. Okay, ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so from here, hold it there. Okay, now shoulder press. Okay. Okay, ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Okay, shake it off. Okay, now you really feel the back and the top of your shoulder. Okay, stretch it out. Okay, right hand, grab your left wrist, pull it back toward your right shoulder, head on toward your right. Okay, you should feel your left shoulder and the side stretching. Okay, switch. Left hand, grab your right wrist, pull it toward your left. Okay, head toward your left shoulder. Okay, shake it on. bring it across in front. Okay, up. Okay, now lean to your right. Okay, pull your wrist 45-degree forward. Okay, switch. Right arm across. Okay, up. Lean to your left. Okay, left hand, grab your right wrist, pull it 45-degree forward. Okay, shake it off. Okay, hip rotation. Okay, reverse. Okay, side to side. Okay, forward. Back. Forward again. Back. Okay, so from here, go ahead, open your leg out to a sitting stand. Okay, now when you lower yourself down, use your elbow, press your knee out. Okay, open it out. Now walk side to side. Okay, lower your hip a little bit lower. Okay, right hand on your right knee. Push it out. Switch. Okay, turn to your right. Okay, so from here, right hand down, keep this flat. Okay, one straight line. Okay, left hand up. Okay, looking up to your finger. Okay, switch. Okay, looking up to your hand. Okay, so when you do this, lower your hip down. Okay, you're stretching it. Okay, now straight up. Okay, so on the ball of your foot. Okay, so you're doing forward and back. Okay. Okay, so go ahead, drop your left knee down. Okay, right hand, grab your left ankle. Okay, hold it up and push your hip forward. Okay. Come back, sit on your left ankle, your left leg. Okay, now you stretch your right hamstring. Head down. Okay, push yourself forward. Now turn to your left side. Okay, left hand down, right hand up. Looking up to your hand. Okay, switch. Right hand down, left hand up. Lower your hip down. Okay. Now, both hands up. Push yourself forward and back. Okay, drop your right knee down. Okay, left hand, grab your right ankle and pull yourself up. Okay, push your hip forward. with your left hamstring. Okay, walk yourself to the center. Stretch it out. Okay, go ahead and walk yourself down. Okay, go forward. Okay, grab your ankle, hold yourself down from your hip. Don't round your back. Okay. Okay, when you grab, okay, use your hip instead of your back round. Okay, turn to your left. Turn to your right. Okay, both hands go in front. Okay, so center. Make sure your hip instead of your back. Okay, reach forward. Okay, bring it in, butterfly. Okay, press it down. Okay, bring your left ankle up. Okay, pull it up close to you, to your chest, much you can. Okay, left hand, grab the outside, okay, and then extend it out, okay. Okay, switch, okay, pull your right ankle up. Okay, right hand, grab the outside, extend it out. Okay, straighten your left leg, bring your right leg across. Okay, rotate your ankle. Forward, back, side to side, up and down. Okay, twist. Okay, switch. Rotate your ankle. Forward, back. Okay, side to side. And down. Okay, twist it. Okay. From here, go ahead, kneel down. Okay, so bring your left arm across, in front, so point your finger down, stretch your forearm and wrist. Okay, up. Okay, turn it in. Out. Switch, right hand, in front, left, pull your finger down. Up. Turn it in. Out. Okay, in together. Now rotate your wrist. Reverse. Okay, it's kind of shake it off. Okay, come on up. Okay, so go ahead and get your water. Okay, so today we're gonna go over exactly the basic. Okay, if your basics really strong, okay, as a foundation of Taekwondo, you going forward, it's gonna be solid instead of not strong as the basic, and you're gonna have a hard time of picking up the technique as you move forward each time. So make sure I want you to understand the stand, walking stand, front stand. Remember, shoulder width from inside to inside, forward and back should be 1.5 of your shoulder. The weight should be almost 50-50, but it's more like 55-45.
We did a few of them. We said a few of them before, but it's all depends on your height, weight, size.
I'll stand 70-30. So make sure that you understand the stand. Don't just as soon you're doing the form, you start set in the middle of it, even though it's an L stand shape, but you're shifting your weight to a 50-50 instead of a 70-30. Sitting, 1.5 shoulder, 50-50. Ready stand. Remember, ready stand. One-legged stand. That's 100% on your standing leg. Rear-legged, rear, back leg stand. Which like in Chungun. So 90-10 or 95-5. So depend on how you distribute your weight. Should be on your main leg that support you, your standing leg. Now on your coat, when you're doing the back fist, the same thing. In this position, it's a 90-10 or 95-5, depend on. You don't want to distribute the weight on your back leg that's not supporting you. It's your front leg. So if you try to distribute the weight between the two legs on that part, you're gonna lose your balance. So it should be your front leg in this one. So that should be your front leg. Slightly turning 45 degrees your toe. Slight, not too much, just a little bit that you balance yourself instead of standing straight. Standing straight sideways, you're gonna lose your balance. So just slightly out a little bit. So from here, drop, out, to sitting stand. So from here, I want you to do right hand out. So here, rise up, coming down on your punch. So don't do this. Make sure that from your hip up should be straight. Don't push your knee past your toe.
That's most common.
Don't push your knee past your toe. Should be behind that you can see your toe. If you're pushing forward, that stand's not strong. So when you're standing this, okay, I want you to push your knee out instead of pulling it in, okay? Pull it in, I want your knee out, okay? So from here, right hand out, single punch, okay? Ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so from here, okay, we're gonna go to rise and block, okay? Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Okay, so when you do this, remember, don't straight your elbow. Okay, make sure it's slanting down. Your wrist should be straight. Don't turn your knuckle toward you. Okay, should be straight. Okay, and this part should be even with this opposite side of your head. Okay, from here down block. Okay, so now as a beginner people want you to cross it all the way. Okay, the blocking hand come all the way up. Okay, almost touch your ear. Make sure you touch your shoulder. That's the lowest part. Okay, and your pulling hand that you're switching should be toward the opposite side of your leg. Okay, so pull, 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 pull. Okay, so
everyone else from yellow and up should be crossing your wrist.
Okay, so the color belt, from the 8 gap, yellow on. Okay, start from here, move it to your wrist. Okay, rising up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay, so this motion is the first start. Okay, slightly give, up, down. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so from here, outside, outward side block. Okay, so same thing. Okay, you cross under. Okay, so your hand, your blocking hand, almost like you start under, slightly under your opposite hand, armpit. Okay, pull. Okay, so, but you can touch almost toward your belt. Okay, pull it. Okay, so from here, the opposite hand, straight out. Your blocking hand, reach under toward your belt, pull out, pull out, pull out. Okay, so the same time you separate one in, one out. Okay, so intermediate, cross at the wrist, both palm down, separate. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
8.
Okay. Now, the distance, okay, with your shoulder, okay? So you don't want to go too high that you can't see what your opponent gonna do next. So you want to bring it down a little bit so you can see. So between the point of your elbow and to your body should be your fist side. When you put the fist between the elbow to your body, that's the distance. Okay? So you don't, so that way you know the distance from your knuckle to your shoulder. Okay? If you go this way, you see how this? Extend your elbow, which too far from your body. So when you pull it back in, you know exactly the distance from the knuckle to the shoulder. And you should be tight on the impact when you block. Okay, so don't extend this. When you extend this, you're open under here. Okay, so when you're coming back in, okay, that's when the right distance. Okay, okay. Okay, so same thing with inward block. Okay, so you should be raised your shoulder, not way behind your shoulder. Okay, should be right here. Okay, coming out. Don't go around like this. Okay, like a C, like a C. Okay, like you do open the door. Okay, so you just almost use that as striking. Okay, so should be right the corner of your eye as you're looking straight, coming forward. Okay, okay, right hand out, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
8.
Okay, so make sure same thing. Instead of outward, you do inside. The finishing hand exactly the same thing. Okay, but it's just the one coming in, one going out. So make sure that when you're finished, should be exactly the same way. Okay, now okay, so from here we're gonna go over on knife hand block. Okay, so not many people that do it right. Okay, so most likely I see a lot because knife hand block. Okay, your front hand is straight like this. It's not straight, it's supposed to be out. You're blocking with the edge of your hand. Okay?
That's why it's called knife.
Okay, that's why it's called knife, because you're striking to stop. So your hand should be pointing, okay, slightly, okay, out. Okay, 45 degrees. So if you're looking the front hand, okay, you should see all knuckles. Okay, but the lower one should be barely see a little bit, but you should see the big one, two big one, okay, right away. So because you don't, okay, this way you can't see all knuckle, okay. So you had to turn this out.
It's also a bad block that way. This way it's not
Yes.
good.
So that's not a strong block when you're doing straight up like this. Okay, you have to turn this way to use the outside edge of your hand.
It should be a grabbing
Okay,
block.
so block this way. So when you block, okay, your hand should be coming up this way. Okay, so so from here, Okay, I want you to switch the stand. Okay, from a sitting stand. Okay, the first move on your left foot forward. Okay, come back, right foot. Okay, so make sure you pay attention on your stand when you're stepping forward. Okay, and come back. Okay, one, boom. Okay, so I'll stand. Okay, should be 70-30. Okay, back leg, front leg 30.
Make sure your back foot doesn't pivot out.
Yes.
This
Don't point your toe out. Okay,
That's
like
really
this.
bad.
Should be slightly in, front leg, front toe slightly in. Okay, so that way you're balance a little stronger. Okay, a lot more stronger instead of turning out. Now you become too much on your knee. You can feel the inside of your back knee.
Yeah, any forward motion's got a lot of pressure on that.
So it should be slightly turning forward, turning in a little bit, so it meets a little bit. Okay? Okay, so from here, from a ready stand. Okay? So step in. Okay? One. Coming back. Okay. Two. Okay? So make sure, same thing, elbow to body, your fist side. Okay? Okay. So on your left stepping, okay, even on your right stepping. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, back. Okay, so if your stance, okay, I'm gonna do sideways so that way you can see how the stance should be. Okay. Okay, push it back. So that's where the weight should be on your back leg. Okay, your hand should be right here, turning this. Okay, so when you do this, make sure your hand, your shoulder line up. Don't point your elbow out. Okay, when you do that. Okay, your elbow should be aligning with your body. Okay, and so adjust this. Okay, make sure you adjust the elbow to your body. Okay, the space. Make sure you always check that space. So that way you know that the right distance, not this way. Remember, this what I see most of you guys do on knife hand block. You rather bend the wrist than elbow. So your wrist and forearm should be aligning one line. Okay, you should be focused on the elbow more than your wrist blocking it. Okay, so wrist should be lining straight with your forearm. Okay, so when you practice, make sure you check. Okay, come back, opposite side. Okay, so check your wrist, check your stand. Okay, and the elbow, you're blocking. Make sure it don't turn it out. Okay, should be right here. Okay, so you checking all the time. Okay, okay.
Go right for it.
Okay, so when you're doing at home, limit of space. Okay, now I want you to focus one step forward. Okay, so when you do one step forward, okay, when you step forward with your left first, rise and block. Okay, now you're stepping back, that same leg, do down block. Okay, step forward, out. Okay, step back, in. Okay, step forward, okay, knife hand block, okay. If you do that, okay, it's just like you go forward, back. Now you add counterattack, forward, counterattack, punch, okay. Go back, down block, punch, stepping in, outward, punch, coming back, inward, punch, step forward, boom, okay, punch, okay. So as soon as you're here, front leg move out just a little bit, straight punch, come back. So do one side at a time, and then get used to it, change side, okay, rise and block, punch, step back, down block, punch, step forward, outward, punch, step back, inward, punch, knife hand, okay, punch, I do that, knife hand spear.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, so any kind of attack on the offense, okay, whether you can do heel palm or straight punch or knife hand strike or long knuckle, they call long knuckle in ITF, but we used to call finger knuckle.
You
Okay.
came up with that.
No, I call it from Mr. Wu, so boom. Okay, that's what he called, okay, finger knuckle, by bending your finger halfway, okay? So you can use that. Remember, the technique you already learned, okay, already know how you use it. Don't just rely on one, okay, punch, elbow, okay, you had, okay, heel palm, okay, knife hand strike, knife hand spear, okay, outward knife hand, okay, all of that you already know.
That's the blocking set is core basic.
Yes.
So you really need to practice it and record it. Forward rise and block, backward down block, forward side block, backward inward block, forward knife hand block. Okay. Then add the counterattacks after you have those down.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when you do that, it train your minds in a different way. Okay. So if you're in this position, okay, you can go backward on rising. Doesn't matter how you do it, but okay. Or if you do backward rising, straight punch, boom, 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 boom. Hey, okay. So add changing. Instead of forward, go back first, and then forward. Instead of forward first and then back. Okay. So mix it up. Okay. So that's how you train your mind. Is to when you train like that, you become a lot more.
Adaptable.
No, it's more like brain react into any. Yes, almost like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Your brain react to any situation and said, okay, I can't go forward, now I have to go back, okay? Block, now you punch. Now when they move back, as soon as they see you punch, they move back, now you follow, okay? Right away, okay? So that's how you react to it, okay? So don't just stuck on one position, okay? Or what I said, and then you try to do that, okay?
You stick to the core of what he says, and then you have to branch out. Otherwise,
Yes.
you remain the same.
So you, just like the tree, it just cannot, okay, grow up from one, okay, straight up. It had to be branched out, okay? So the same thing, okay? Same thing, okay? From Mr. Wu, I don't know how many students he had,
A lot.
okay? How many black belts does he have?
Not a
I don't
lot.
know. Okay,
Not a lot.
not many. Okay, how many that become instructor?
Us.
Okay, so take a lot of dedication and commitment, and to do this. Okay, but that's why it take a lot of time and hard work. Okay, hard work and dedication to commit to the art.
Commit to the art.
Yes.
That's all part of what we already said. It's dope, right? Because Boozabum and I live by dope.
Yes.
We don't just say do, and then we know what do means. Way of life, the art, the way. Okay, we are do, because if we don't, yeah. The Pillsbury Doughboy.
No, not that one.
Yeah. But we live by do. We that's what our goal is.
Well, my main goal was, you know what, had to follow the tenet of Taekwondo. Okay, I had to follow. I know in my heart I not be perfect in those tenet to follow, but in my goal is to keep it close as the founder wants us to follow. Okay, the best what I can do. Okay, so I'm still learning as you guys. Okay, as a student, I'm not the instructor. Okay, remember whoever started with me. Okay, maybe the kid that born. Okay, you're born in with me, your skill. Okay, but the one that already started with Mr. Wu, I'm just like your big brother.
Yeah, short brother.
Yeah.
I'm the big brother.
Okay, so keep that in mind. Whatever you do, okay, you have to be honorable to yourself.
That's the biggest one.
Okay, honorable to yourself.
If you're honorable to yourself, then you can live up to those tenets or whatever you want to, go for.
Okay, so the last part, okay, what just ask what she need to work on.
She sucks at back kick. Okay, that's what
Back
she said.
kick.
She sucks
That's
at back
what
kick.
she want to go over. Okay, so Andrew gonna show.
Yeah, okay. Back kick is one of my favorite ones. Almost all side kicks are, but back kick is one of my favorite because it takes the opponent off guard and it penetrates all the way through. You can use it retreating, or you can use it as an attack, or you can use it stationary. So there's 3 sets, kind of like multiple sets on side kick. Okay, so we're gonna start on the basic one, which is standing, and then you want to explain the setup to it, and then I'll just do it.
Okay, so when you're turning, okay, you turning instead of turning and lift at the same time. You almost like you're looking back to see where your opponent
Watch
is
his
first.
body. Watch his body.
Okay, so you don't move your back leg yet. As soon you turn, and then that's where your leg coming. Okay, so when you turn from here, okay, that's when you turn and lift here. Don't lift here. Lift, point your knee back, and then drive it back.
It's a straight line with your leg.
So don't lift as here, lift and turn here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's become weaker, and then they can see it a mile away as soon as you do that. Should be here to here, and then straight out.
Yes.
Okay, so don't go around. Okay, should be straight, knee up, pointing back.
Okay. So when you turn, you should almost be like in a forward stance, but when you go to pick up, okay. So from here, back, up, extend. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then 1. If I hit it too hard, I'm gonna make it fall. So you're not gonna get the greatest kick ever. Okay. So you need to look over your shoulder when you spin. Don't do this and then look, because then you're gonna miss your target. You have to be lined up with your knee. As you kick back, expand with your heel. Okay. Okay. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Back. Okay. Now fast. I'll do 5 fast.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. So that's like stationary back kick. The forward one is when you have the upper hand and you're way back here and you throw your body. That's advanced. Okay, it's not a problem to do it. And then I'm more sideways, but it's not really a back kick. I'm just spinning on my backside.
Okay, there's a way that you going forward or you're using the back leg. Okay, you go forward, you use the front leg. Okay, the same thing. Okay, when you go forward, now your front leg become back kick. Okay, so if you're on your right fighting guard, you're stepping forward. Okay, when you're stepping forward, you're stepping, okay, passing your front leg. Okay, don't just stepping straight like this. Okay, your foot should be passing your front leg, so that way you turn your body faster. And then when you do that, okay, your knee up right away. So as soon your back leg cross over, okay, when you turn, your knee should be up and then kick back. Okay, so you use that momentum to go to turn, but you're from here, you're just turning back this way, okay, with your opponent most likely coming toward you, okay, coming toward you. But if you go forward this way, is
you take a roundhouse. You do.
Okay, so that way you're going after your opponent. Okay, you're setting up your opponent. Okay, instead of defending it, you attacking your opponent forward, boom, right away. Okay, so work on that too. Don't just turn this way. You go forward, 1, 2. Okay, so stepping forward, kick. Okay, so do both sides. Okay,
get the first one down first, the good one, because that's the only way you're gonna get good at the second one is if you're able to make solid contact to where you want to hit each time on the first one. So I'm gonna do 2 more. I'll do 3 more back kicks. Take these 3, and if you want to like take them from the video and watch, I'm gonna try and do them as solid as possible. Okay, so from here. When you move forward, already have you're ready to go. I'm looking over my shoulder. I usually go on the ball of my foot and then plant my heel to kick the spin instead of just pivoting this way. Okay, so from here and then back. 1, 2. Oh, that's another thing I have to explain. And 3. When I kick, my foot is this way, and my body is this way. Okay, so when I explode backwards, I'm allowing myself to turn this way, sideways. As soon as I kick, then my body turns and my heel faces my opponent. Back. Back. Okay, so work on that.
yeah.
Try to take what you can out of it.
So when you practice, okay, especially use something to balance yourself. Okay, but you need that. Okay, tuck close to your standing leg. Don't open. Okay, so when you turn, don't lift from where you're pointing your face opposite side and try to do that. That's a different kick. It's not a back kick anymore, but that's the wrong technique too. Okay, it should be up and back.
That's how you practice without spinning.
So here, up and back.
That you should do that first.
So work on your balance from here. Okay. So when you do that, okay, your knee and your ankle should be tight, coming up. Okay, and pull back. Here, up, boom, come back. Okay. So work on that. Okay. The more you do it, the more you get stronger. So maybe use a little bit to balance yourself first, and then when you get strong, no balance, nothing to hold on. Okay? When you get that, now try to turn. Okay? So turn without your kick first. Try to turn from here, knee up, pointing opposite side. Okay? So try to work on your balance. Turning, knee up. without your balance. So when you turn, okay, you try to lift your knee, hold it tight, and you should be looking corner of your shoulder right here, okay? So from here, okay, here, turn, lift, okay? So your body should be compressed like this as you lift.
Compression.
Okay, compress like this. So hold your balance, your hand should be like this. Okay, so as you do this, you lift.
Expansion.
Okay, so snap out. Okay, thrust it out. Okay, so turn, boom, boom, right away. Okay, so work on both sides. Okay, and then you go forward from here. Step, turn, knee up, and then back. Okay, so do both sides. Step, turn, knee up, and kick. Okay, so try not to separate your leg. So when you lift, okay, remember, focus on the space between the leg. Okay, if you turn your leg out open as you're turning away from your opponent, okay, so if you turn your leg open away from your opponent, see what happened? They're gonna kick right to the groin. Okay, you don't want that. So that's why you wanna close. But if they coming at you like they could punch, you know they're punching, that's when yes. If they too close, they're not gonna kick, that's when you try to hook it this way. Okay?
Yeah. If I'm too close.
Okay? If they're too close, right here. Okay? Because you know that they can use their hand. Okay? So that's when your knee turning out. Boom. Okay? So your hands up, your knee turning out, you try to stop them. Okay? But don't open first before they coming in.
No.
Because they're gonna kick it.
You should know, at some point, you really have to learn range before you learn back kick. You have to have an understanding of your distance.
Okay, so I think it's good for today. So have a good weekend.
Yes, practice.
Practice some more.
And yellow belt. Yellow belt's meeting. I'm gonna get one more out, okay? Yellow belt represents the ground in which you plant the seed of Taekwondo, okay, for the knowledge of the student, okay? That's the last one I'm gonna say,
Okay,
maybe.
you're up. Bow. Okay, Moksu. Okay, hand to your knee, back straight, eyes closed, relax. Okay, take a deep breath, please, let go.